Okay, welcome to part two. So, leaving off, I'm gonna pick these last cards back up and then we'll flow back into it. Okay, so as I was saying in the last reading in part one, yeah, they are still going to be trying to talk through your name, stand under your name, all that stuff. This is giving me internet drama type energy. It's not gonna work because this is in the reverse. And it's not gonna work because I didn't say this in part one, but yeah, this is not going to work because people are going to see just how much in their feelings that they are. Because the clarification card was the Ace of Cups in reverse, water energy, repressed emotion, blocks logic, emotional overwhelm, alteration, emptiness. So they're gonna try to act like they're not really big mad, but this Ace of Cups in reverse, yeah, they're big mad. And people are going to see this, but they're gonna try to act like they're gonna try to deny it, but it's undeniable. Yeah. The cards never lie. Meanwhile, you're going to be at a Four of Swords in reverse energy. So, Four Swords in reverse energy is giving me, for this particular read, that you are no longer worried about whatever battles took place, whatever transpired. You're no longer in the energy of worrying about anything. You are no longer in the energy of lack or anything like that. Because you are in these Seven of Pentacles in the upright energy. You put in hard work, you're enjoying the fruits of your labor at this point, or you're sitting back and watching all the hard work that you've done and looking at everything and realizing that you've come a long way. Good-ish, y'all. Good-ish. All right, so closing out cards. So the first two that came out was the Five of Cups in the upright and the Two of Cups in the upright. Now, this is the opposite energy, and we're gonna close this out with this. Okay, so Five of Cups in the upright. So while you're enjoying fruits of your labor and you've been on the right side of things, yeah, this is them. They're the ones worried about the spilled cups. They're the ones that's worried about, because remember, this came out in reverse for you. This is them. They worry about them spilled cups and wasted opportunities and all that stuff because they're finally seeing what they refused to see, which is they messed up big time. And you see these two cups that they got left? So with these the Two of Cups coming out with this, is giving me that they're going to try to, and this is where this liar card popped back out too, y'all. They're going to try to come with those last two cups and try to come back around, y'all. And try to get back in good graces. Because these people were about their finances. Giving me this gold digger. But that didn't come out in the reading. But yeah, that's spirit want me to say that. But anyway, there's no reason why to come back around. And clarification card was the High Priestess in reverse. Water moon energy, take that as a resonate. Hidden motives. Superficiality, confusion, short-sightedness, ignorance. Hidden motives. What was I just talking about? Yeah, so they up to no good. They up to no good because they know they lost everything. So they're going to try to come back around, act like it's all good, smile on your face, but you're going to see that it's a snake. It's still shedding its skin, babes. And that's that. And once you realize that, or your partner realizes that, whoever this liar is that's trying to meddle and kettle and all that stuff, once they are seen for who they really are, boom, Friend of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you thought you was slick. You thought you was slick, but bitch, you not slick. You still finna be busted, disgusted, bummy, and broke. But that's their problem. That's not yours. So these last closing out cards was from my mini tarot deck. I really like this little mini deck. These cards are so cute. The Knight of Wands. So yeah, this person is probably going to still seem guarded and everything like that, but there's really not much that they can do at this point because yeah, they see what it is now. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this card giving me that they definitely had lost their way at some point in time. I don't know what point in time they lost their way. Maybe they messed up when they thought that they was gonna come against you and your partner, and it didn't work. So now this got them in reflection mode. Now they're in the Four of Swords energy. Remember, you're in the reverse, and they're in the upright. So now they're worried and just, man, I really messed up. And what I'm gonna do now? What's my next move? How am I going to approach this situation next? Right? Because they're still ready to fight. But whatever's gonna happen next is gonna still end up in them not being happy at all. 10 of Cups in reverse. I think this card came out. Also, yeah. Came out early in the reading as well. 10 of Cups in the reverse. full wish unfulfillment for them. All they had to do is not be haters. And they can't even defend themselves no more because we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They can't even defend themselves no more. Everyone sees them for the liar that they are, the conniving lie that they is not. Spirit want me to pull a couple more cards just to confirm this. I'm going to pull from my Modern Witch Tarot deck. And Spirit, if we can just get a couple of more cards just to clarify. All right, Spirit did. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in the upright. So yeah, they can't defend themselves at being seen for the liars that they are because they kept trying to paint this picture of you that was not the case. And guess what? It's not working because this is in the reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they thought they was getting away with something. They thought they was getting away with something. They thought they was winning this secret battle. And they were the ones that got defeated. This is in the reverse. Guess who the High Priestess is? You. And that's what they have to see. And while they're in reverse being sneaky and stuff, you're in the upright. I'm going to read the words off this card real quick. High Priestess, trust your own counsel first. Change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. Yeah, you are intuitively in tune with the situation. You know exactly what's going on. You ain't no dang on fool, honey. All right, bunny? Yeah, I'm a little silly right now. I'm sorry. All right, so that was it. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff if this reading resonated with you guys. If you caught this on part 2, please go to part 1 so you can get the full reading and get the full understanding of what this is. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.